Lord have mercy. Why I gotta be behind this motorcycle? You know, you got yourself in this predicament, and I mean, just start talking real left, going real left on me. I said, sweetheart. Good morning, y'all. Okay, it is a whole new day. It is officially 25 days before delivery. I'm up. I already got Papa off to work. I got my daughter off to school. My son, I hear him down the hall having a concert. I don't know what he got going on this morning, but he's up, and me and baby Brooks are hungry. I was just telling my mom yesterday that, you know, we have to go do our ritual. And usually what happens my 9th month of pregnancy, me and my mom will go eat at Cracker Barrel. She'll order whatever she's going to order, but I always get a sausage biscuit. Y'all, my lips are so ashy, it's bothering me, so I know it's bothering y'all. But anyway, I'll order a sausage biscuit and some applesauce. So I'm really craving that. I've been craving that. That's crazy that I started craving that in my 9th month with every baby, because Cracker Barrel and a dang on sausage biscuit and some applesauce was the furthest thing from my mind, and I just started craving it out of nowhere. So as y'all can see, the background, well, that's the closet over there, but anyway, my background, that green one, is gone because I was just hanging that there until the baby shower. So we gotta start rearranging the room to make it look like it's supposed to look. I know you see all them diapers back there. All of that stuff is gonna go away. We gotta get his bed in here. We have to order him a dresser. My grandma and grandfather want to buy his dresser because they said they didn't get to buy a big gift for his baby shower. So they was like, well, you know, what big thing do you still need? And I said, well, he definitely needs like a dresser drawer or a chest of drawers. I think I want to do a chest, because I don't really want it to take up wide space, but it could take up high space. I know I probably just said that real retarded, which y'all know, you know what I meant. So he's just gonna get one of the 5-drawer chests, and so my grandparents are going to purchase that for him, so that way I can keep all his little onesies, socks, bibs, and things like that in there, because he'll have plenty of storage for his diapers and things, because I got storage downstairs for all of the diapers and things that he's not going to wear no time soon, like those bigger sizes. And then I also have room on one wall of my closet that I'm going to clear for him to put his little stuff there. And he'll also have an actual designated spot where his diapers and stuff will go under his changing table, because he's going to have a changing table as well. So he'll have plenty of room for stuff like that. But yeah, so we definitely still got to do a lot of work, a lot of rearranging, a lot of cleaning. So y'all know I will, 9 times out of 10, I'll be doing a nesting video. But I don't really plan on starting that type of real work until I stop working at my real job, which is still, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I still got a couple of weeks at work, so shoot, it is what it is. I I'm going to work today. Today is a Friday. And, oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to work today. Probably going to do about 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, just depending on my energy level. And then, but before I go to work, I need to go grocery shopping. I really need some breakfast right now. My brain will not leave these sausage biscuits and applesauce, but my mom is at work, so I don't want to go to Cracker Barrel without her unless she just tell me like, girl, go ahead. And I do it. I'll go ahead. But yeah, I'm trying to wait on her. I've been feeling okay since I came out of the hospital with the little scare with them not being able to find his heartbeat. He did not cut up as much last night while I was asleep. He did, get up and play around a little bit, but it wasn't nearly as rough as it usually is when him playing at night. So I guess he caught himself giving me a little break. Or maybe he just, they had did so much with him at the hospital that he was like, look, I'm a little tired myself, so I'm just going to relax. But either way, sleep was way better last night than it was the night before. And, so right about now, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to eat because my hunger is severe. So breakfast, I'm about to wash a load of his clothes. He actually has 2 separate loads that need to be washed because it's all of his like newborn blankets, bibs, socks, things like that, onesies. It's everything from newborn to 3 months is all the stuff that's getting washed right now. Everything that's 3 months and up is either folded and put away or it's hanging up in the closet already because I'm not going to wash all of that stuff right now because by the time he get big enough to wear it, I would just have to rewash it because, ew, dusty. Yeah, by then, Papa will probably be popping himself back up in here to irritate me and the baby spirit. So, yeah, that's probably my day. Yep, that's probably my day. I told y'all that I was going to try to pick up this camera every day and vlog until the labor and delivery vlog. So I'm just trying to do my part. Sorry if it's boring y'all to death, but I do appreciate those of you that tune in. I really, really do. TTYL.
Lord have mercy. Why I gotta be behind this motorcycle? He's so loud, bless him.
Y'all, excuse the motorcycle. But anyway, I came back on here because I wanted to talk about, let me see if I can let him get on up the road a little bit. His motorcycle ain't even nothing to look at. It just loud. Okay, but he done got on up the road a little bit, so that's a little bit better. So anyway, I came back because, I think I talked to y'all in one of my earlier vlogs about how my job does not offer paid maternity leave. We don't have short-term disability. Like, it's nothing. All that I can depend on while I'm on maternity leave is my savings and whatever little YouTube money that I have coming in, right? So, with looking around and doing some research, something told me to start a GoFundMe. So when I hung up with y'all this morning, I created a GoFundMe page, right? Created the GoFundMe page, and I really sat there and I contemplated, like, am I really about to do this? And it took me back to when I was a hairstylist, and I had to make the decision because I'm like, I had done hair for 14 years. And so it's like, to go back to working a 9 to 5 and having to work for somebody and not being independent anymore, I just remember how humbling that experience was for me. But fast forward to, 8 years later, it was the best decision that I ever made. So I pretty much put this situation in the same boat with it. I felt a little ashamed. I felt a little, I don't know, irresponsible maybe. I don't really know what's the word I'm looking for. Embarrassed. Y'all, look at my hair. That's what's embarrassing. But anyway, about even creating a GoFundMe. But then I thought about it like, again, this is one of those humbling situations, and if I need help, I need help. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. So, long story short, I created my GoFundMe, definitely hoping to receive, some type of something on there. But if I don't, it's not going to be the end of my world. I'm definitely on there just being completely open, honest, transparent, whatever the case may be. So then I send it out to my Facebook, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, and then of course the people that's in my phone, because that's how GoFundMe works. Nobody knows that you need to be funded if you don't send it out, right? So I send it out. One of the people in my phone happened to be a close family member of mine. Okay. So this family member calls me back when they got the notification and said, hey, I just saw the message that you sent me, and the message that I sent to this person, I sent it to this person with a personalized text that said, can you can you send this to some of your church members, to see if anybody would donate. Sorry, y'all, I'm driving. So yeah, I asked them to send, because they're really like big in the church community or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this person can send it to some members of their church, or they may even have a specific fund for stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like, for people that's in need or whatever. So they called me and they said, hey, I got your message, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. And then they said, well, I'm not gonna send it to nobody from my church because that's embarrassing. I said, what? Because that's embarrassing, because they know that I'm related to you, and the people that I know are just of the mindset that you knew you was pregnant 8 months ago, so you should have been saving for this situation, and you got yourself in this predicament. And just started talking real left, going real left on me. I said, sweetheart, all I did was send you the link and ask you to send it out to your church community. But if you feel like that's embarrassing and that's not something that you want to participate in, that is absolutely fine by me. But what you not gonna do is talk about the preparations that I should have made, what I got going on, and then start talking to me about how, oh, I hope you don't be one of them people standing outside the Walmart holding your little baby and have a sign talking about donate and this and that. And when I say I don't hang up on people too often, I don't cuss people out too often, I don't disrespect people too often, because I am a person that treats people the way that I want to be treated. But I guess I'm telling y'all all this just to say, like, it just amazes me how some people cannot read the room. It really does blow my mind. Like, it's no way in the world that the shoe could have been on the other foot and that family member sent that to me, and that's the response that I gave them. I would never. I'm not built like that. So even if it was something that I'm not going to participate in, yeah, maybe I would have told them like, okay, well, yeah, I really don't feel comfortable sending this out to my church community or whatever. But, you know, however I can help, I will. If I think of somebody that I can send it to that may help, you know, that can help you, I will definitely do that. But right now, at this very moment, I don't really know anyone that could help. That's it. That's all. But see, when some people are so ignorant to things that they don't know nothing about, they end up giving ignorant responses. And then this person didn't even realize that their phone wasn't hung up yet before they started talking cash money about me. Talking about, why would she call and ask, could my church do something like that? Is she crazy? Has she lost her mind? Like, baby, I think the patience and the kindness that God has given me, I really, really feel like that's one of my gifts. Because anybody else that I know would have been went off, would have been disrespected, and some people that I know would have even put hands on by then. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, you disrespected me for no reason. Like, what have I done besides send you a text message and ask you to share it? Did it kill you? Did it hurt your feelings? I mean, let me know. But in my true, kind Pisces fashion, I didn't say a word. I let that person say what they was going to say. I'm going to let that person do whatever they're going to do. But I did have to bust their bubble and let them know that, you know, as much as you don't want, you know, your precious church to find out that I created a GoFundMe, several of your church members already follow me on social media. So, baby, they know. They know. So consider yourself embarrassed. Because, again, if you know anything about GoFundMe, then you know it's not really like an embarrassing situation. It's like either people are going to help or they're not. But like I said, like, I felt funny even creating one because I'm not one to ask for help. I'm just used to always working for what it is that I want and what it is that I need. I'm a single mother. I've been a single mother for 19 years now. So I know how to do it. I know how to get it done. And so that's why I'm saying, whether anybody had ever donated to the GoFundMe or not, my bills will get paid come hell or high water. Like, that's just what mothers do. But since the app is there for that reason, it's not hurting me to create it. I don't know who's out there that's more fortunate than me. I don't know who's out there that may have $2 or $3 that they can spare and give to me for my cause. But you never know until you try. So for that person to react that way, it was just really, really off-putting to me. And you know, I don't have nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say to that person right now. So and it's just so crazy because that's the kind of person that's why I had to bring it to my channel to let it out, because that person, I can't bring it to them to let it out because they're so ignorant to stuff like that they're not going to acknowledge the fact of how they talked to me, how they reacted in that situation. They will never acknowledge that. What they will chalk that down to is, you're being sensitive. You're being really pregnant right now and you're being sensitive, and nothing that I said was out of pocket. That's how they would look at that situation. But I promise y'all, had that phone conversation been recorded and I played it for y'all, my comment section would be lit. Because it's like, why are you even reacting like this? Like, who pissed in your cereal this morning? But yeah, dearly noted, when I do anything like this, if I ever have to do anything like this again, don't send that person a text message. Don't make that person knowledgeable of it, because yeah, the next time you respond like that, it's probably not going to go the way that you expect it to. I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to be quiet. Yeah, you're probably going to get that other side that you've never seen before. So yeah, lesson learned, and I have made it to work. So I'm about to go on in here and make my own money, okay? Because if you do click on my GoFundMe, all you have to do is read the description. I'm telling y'all exactly the reason that I created the GoFundMe. If you can help, please help. If you can't help, I completely understand. because I'm not in a position to help nobody. Just GoFundMe. So if y'all not in a position to help, I'm not mad. It's still all love. We still over here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, I just had to get that little part off my chest, because I'm just like, the nerve of some people. But yeah, so y'all, these last 30 days of pregnancy have been something. They have been something. Okay, let me tell you what. But yeah, let me go on in here and get a couple hours in, and don't know if I'll pick y'all back up for the day, but you know, if I think of something, I'll be back. Other than that, see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Hi. Good morning, y'all. Alana says hello to you guys as well. So we are officially 24 days away from delivery. Woo woo. You know, every day is getting closer and closer. So, yeah, you know, every time I say that, I get super excited, because I really am ready for baby boy to come on here. Woke up a little irritated today because of a continuation of yesterday when I was explaining to you guys about my family member and the whole GoFundMe thing. Like, it did not stop. That person texted me and asked me to take the GoFundMe down, and I just took that opportunity. Oh, excuse me. And I just took that opportunity to send them a nice lengthy text message, and really just let them know where I was at with them, because I would really hate for our relationship to go somewhere that it doesn't have to go over something so irrelevant. Like, right hand of God, y'all, I promise you all that I forgot I even created a GoFundMe account by the time I got off work yesterday. Like, that's how irrelevant me creating that account is to me. Because at the end of the day, if somebody's going to see it and somebody's going to donate, that is wonderful. And if nobody ever sees it, and if nobody ever gives me anything, then it's unfortunate, but life is still going to go on. This was not my make or break moment when I put up a GoFundMe. So that's why I'm not understanding why this person was so adamant and just so in their feelings that I created one in the first place. But anyway, so I went to bed highly irritated because of that text message, because they sent that text message to me late last night. Hold on. So, of course, my phone is always somewhere ringing. Sorry about that. But anyway, so like I said, they sent me a text message late that night, and the text message even started off rude. It started off by calling me, "Hey, GoFundMe lady." Like, what? Since when don't you know my name? But anyway, I digress. It says, "Hey, GoFundMe lady, would you consider taking your GoFundMe page down?" When I tell y'all, I sent this person a 4-page letter via text message, because I politely let them know that, with all due respect, leave me alone. I mean, seriously. I told them that when we were on the phone conversation earlier that day, I had already apologized to them. I really don't understand what their issue is with it, besides the fact that they would have secondhand embarrassment because their church members follow me on my social media. I mean, I was just completely confused as to why this was such a big issue, and why was this still on your mind at 1 o'clock in the morning? Like, homie, get a grip. So anyway, so like I said, I poured my heart out. I spoke my mind. I spoke my chest. I did everything but call this person a child of God, okay? The day was fine. They had chilled over there for a couple of hours. We was having regular conversation. And right before they left, out of nowhere that had absolutely nothing to do with the conversation, they gonna say, how's your GoFundMe going? How much money have you made? Like, first of all, I specifically asked you to never talk about the GoFundMe issue ever with me again in life. And then you have a nerve to ask me how much money I've made on it so far. Like, that's none of your business. You're not contributing to it. You don't have nothing to do with it. You're not helping me promote it. So why do you care? Like, at this point, you're just doing it to poke the bear. You're just messing with me at this point, and I don't understand why. I don't understand what I've done to you or why this situation has bothered you so bad that you choose to keep agitating me with it. I guess you think by agitating me with it, that's going to make me take it down. And which, by the way, if any of you guys go look for it now, you probably won't find it because it was only up until the end of August, I think is what I had it set for. Or it might still be. I don't remember if I said it for the end of August or if I said it all the way till when I go back to work, which is on November the 1st. So, I mean, if you find it and you choose to donate, hey, that's great. But if not, I honestly have not checked that GoFundMe since, I don't know, it's been about a month. And at the end of my text message, I said, listen, this is nothing that we ever have to talk about again. I'm good on the conversation. I'm good on you. I'm not going to reach out to the church. I'm not going to reach out to anybody that I even think is affiliated with you. So just rest your mind, go to bed, and do me a favor, and let's not ever talk about a GoFundMe again when it comes to me, pertaining to me. Don't ask me nothing else about this GoFundMe. Now, let's fast forward to maybe 3 days later. This person ends up having to come over my house. So anyway, y'all, wrapping up the conversation, that was definitely not the last time that person brought the GoFundMe situation up to me, like still continuing to try to hold it over my head. Like, I really don't know what happened in that person's life where the GoFundMe situation bothered them that badly. But I just want to know you guys' honest opinion. Like, since that person felt so adamant and so strongly about how wrong I am for making a GoFundMe and how irresponsible that I was for not, saving up all this time because I knew that I was going to be out of work for 2 months. Like, if you agree with that person, you can honestly drop down in the comment section and say that you agree. Or if you felt like that person was doing the most, like I did, I just felt like that person was doing the absolute most, because why does something that I got going on in my life affect you that much? Like, either you're going to help me or you're not. And either way, I'm going to survive because, like I said, I've been a single mother for 19 years now. So I know what it is to survive. This is not my first time being in a financial bind. And, it may not be my last, because I don't never know when my ship gonna come in. But anyway, I just want to know you guys' opinion on this situation, and why would somebody be so inconsiderate to bother somebody while they're pregnant? Everybody knows that when a woman is pregnant, it needs to be the most peaceful and serene time, because it's just not easy to carry a baby around day in and day out. Like, it's really not. So anyway, just flood the comment section and let me know y'all's real opinion. And like I said, either way, whether you agree with that person or whether you agree with me, I'm still gonna love y'all the same. I just appreciate y'all for listening to this story time, especially here if you made it all the way to the end, because this is ghetto boots that I never came back on the camera to finish it. But yeah, life goes on. We are now officially on day 24. We got 24 days until delivery, and I'm just happy that you all are sticking with me and tuning into these weekly vlogs. I will definitely see you all next Tuesday with another vlog, and you already know I want you to be happy, be healthy, be safe. This is your girl P Hope, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.